Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 15 rounds in the welterweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
And his opponent across the ring, with a record of 107 victories, 86 of those wins by knockout, and only 6 losses from Oregon, Julio Cesar Chavez.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Well, we've seen Chavez so many times before, but what do you expect out of him tonight?
What I always expect, that he's going to be steady, he's going to put pressure on you, but he's going to be smart about it, not reckless, careful, and he's going to bang you down in the basement.
Big left hand from De La Hoya.
Now, speaking of all-time greats, De La Hoya meeting up with Julio Cesar Chavez. Now, they met up before, and it was one of those passing of the torch moments when they had their two fights back in the 90s. The great Mexican heritage of Chavez, the Mexican-American fan base of De La Hoya. How do you see this matchup?
I just think that De La Hoya was a little bit too young for him and a little bit too fast for him, and I don't see that changing.
Chavez is tagged, so he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. What impact from that uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Ten seconds to go in this round.
Move your head.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Chavez's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Double jab by Oscar De La Hoya. Not much action as he just ties up.
Teddy, little Chavez trivia. He holds the record for the most successful defense of a world title with 27 and the most world title fights with 37. Anything dealing with longevity is going to fall into a category that he's going to dominate.
Yeah, again, his strengths were not in one category where you say, you know, he's just scintillating in speed or scintillating even in power. But there was so many things he did well. He had a great chin. He was a good body puncher. He was very, very reliable.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya.
Keep going.
La Hoya's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Oh, there's 2 reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
And he ties up on the inside. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Good left hand by Chavez. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Chavez. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, and there's a big right hand from Oscar. Good block there by Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez is able to avoid that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Chavez is nailed by a huge hook. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Chavez. Chavez's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
You got this one.
De La Hoya's punch is far off the target. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Looking good.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. With Chavez early on in a fight, how can you get a sense that things can be headed his way?
Because his approach never changes, his setup mentally. It's always the same, it's always steady. Even when you go back, look at him in the corner. He looks like he's just out for a walk. He doesn't even take a deep breath.
Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. De La Hoya's in control so far, 2 rounds to 1. Still anybody's fight. I think he's been the busier guy, though.
Yeah, he has been the busier guy, and also he's been the better real estate agent. You know, location, location, location. He's been in the right position for his style. He's been in tight.
Keep working the body.
How about that left hand? Chavez is showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. The Golden Boy with a jab. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Body shot, the left hand. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Oscar De La Hoya's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top.
Looking good. The body, kid. Body shot.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Right to the belt line. Last 10 seconds. A well-timed right hand by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. And that's the end of round 4. De La Hoya's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Good-looking uppercut that time. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Is there anything with Chavez that becomes predictable?
Yeah, he's coming at you in a reliable way, and you can turn that around on him. His reliability can become something that you can depend on. You know he's usually coming in that front door.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Commits to the straight right. Great movement to get away from those punches. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time...
Big right hand. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Work the body kick! Body shots!
That is a strong uppercut there. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
He comes with the straight right hand. Hooking to the body. What a smart combination by Oscar De La Hoya.
Punch! Punch!
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Uppercut!
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He missed with that headshot.
Left and right! Left and right! That's it!
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice work with the jab from Julio Cesar Chavez. And he just holds on there. Good hook by Julio Cesar Chavez. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own.
Back to the body! Come on, keep focus!
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. And this round comes to an end. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Chavez's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a Cyclops, a one-eye fighter.
Don't stop. Don't stop. We gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you have to keep working. Tienes que trabajar. That was good. You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Move your head.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks the headshot. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Halfway through the 7th round. Chavez able to get rid of that punch from his opponent. Chavez's punch didn't come close. Good block there by Julio Cesar Chavez. The ref is taking a good look at Julio Cesar Chavez as he continues to take down damage.
Well, sometimes it's about surviving a moment. That moment is upon Chavez.
You're in control of this fight. But don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Don't let him breathe. Está lastimado. Hurt. Get him in this round.
Good close fight here, but momentum is starting to build in one direction. Teddy, he's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, and early on, we were eavesdropping a little bit, and his corner's been telling him things. They could have gave him this lead a little earlier, but he wasn't listening. Now they're starting to sink in a little bit, and it takes time with a fighter because you're under such pressure. It doesn't get to you right away. You start to understand as it goes on.
Chavez is making for a very inviting target right now. You can see the blood around that eye. The cut is obviously worse than it was just moments ago. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Blocks away that headshot. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Nice job there, hooking to the body. That was a miss by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Keep moving. Gotta be zero. Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Oscar De La Hoya's banged by an uppercut. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
You're not winning, and you're not losing, kid. But but you're not winning. And we have to throw more to this guy. We can pull it.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
You need to keep that head moving.
A solid uppercut by Chavez. A little head hunting with the right. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Oscar De La Hoya's rocked by that punch. Good job staying away from the danger there. Oh, and there's a big right hand from the Golden Boy. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oscar De La Hoya firing off that jab. Good right hand from Chavez. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
How you doing? You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. De La Hoya's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. A well-placed overhand right. Oscar De La Hoya smashed up top. Oscar lands an uppercut on the inside. Now hugging on the inside. Chavez has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Scoring with the right hand by Julio Cesar Chavez. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
Finish this. Keep going. Just keep going. You're doing great, but let's keep working out.
Good steady work in the recent rounds by him as we look at your scorecard, Teddy. Round number 11 underway, and that momentum that he's been carrying through to this point has evened up the fight.
And he has to do just what he's doing. But now it's up to his opponent now to get a little kick in the backside and say, hey, I let him get back into it. I got to get back. I got to pick it up.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good flush shot by Oscar De La Hoya. Chavez's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to dismiss it. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. De La Hoya's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. And now he scores well with a straight right. Wow, is he defensively sound. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Julio Cesar Chavez. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. And round 11 comes to an end. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
The one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. Listen.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good block by Julio Cesar Chavez. Really frustrating his opponent now. Chavez is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
De La Hoya is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Back to the body.
Halfway through this round. Jab with the straight, classic combination. Unable to score with the hook. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here.
Hit yourself. Do that again. Step together now. Take him out.
Great work offensively leading it. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Keep pushing.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
If
If a Hollywood director was to stage a fight, this is what the two guys would look at. Like makeup artists got to them.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, Joe. I have to wonder a little bit if one of these fighters, or maybe both of them, had cuts in training camp and nobody knew it. They came and they hit it in a fight because that's how bad this is.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
Keep moving.
De La Hoya's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Side to side, move your head.
Halfway through this round here.
Not focusing.
Move your head. Levante la cabeza.
Oscar De La Hoya's crushed by a huge uppercut. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Julio Cesar Chavez.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Chavez's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Solid right hand lands. But there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to. Boy, oh boy, what a big shot. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
So an immediate question to be answered by Oscar De La Hoya. How will he turn things around? He just got knocked down. Now he's looking to continue on.
You know, Joe, we know he has a great jab. We know he has good speed. We know that he has a great smile. Now we're going to find out exactly what kind of heart he has.
And we come to the end of the round. Chavez is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
You're okay. Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a white punch and it caught you.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Chavez is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Like what I see in there.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Chavez's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, you take such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Oscar De La Hoya's almost out of it there. He was stunned. De La Hoya is hurt, and he's going into clinch. And that big shot there. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, four, five.
De La Hoya's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because...
Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
De La Hoya's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
So a unanimous decision win by Julio Cesar Chavez. That's the way we saw it all night long. The judges agreed.
It was hard to see it any other way.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Moving with the bad boys. Yo, am I making all the right moves?